MKLeo.
That's the MKLeo thing. Yeah, like what's your MKLeo number? How many people did you beat until you beat MKLeo?
Yeah, yours is like 1, 2, right?
Yeah, it's probably 1.
Just technically.
I'd have to think about it though.
But I like the Joker coming out. Speaking of MKLeo, we got the Joker coming out. The 2 trench coats going crazy right now.
What an explosive way to open up the match as well. I don't think we were expecting the Joker, but apparently this is the comfort pick for Jin here.
Yeah, it is not so easy to get in onto Ronnie as well. So I think the gun and some of the setups, the slide, is really what's going to help Jin in this matchup. As you can see him parrying every single slice.
Oh my god, yeah. The fact that Ronnie got... Oh
Come on.
Dude, Ronnie got winged the first 20 seconds of the game.
Yeah.
That was just a severe beatdown to start things off. But again, you know, that's just... first game, first stock. A lot of that doesn't really matter because as the game drags, all that stuff goes out the window because that's when you've had enough time to wake up, you know, have your adaptations come into play. But right now, I mean, Jin is just doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I was gonna say right now it looks like Ronnie with 1 wing versus Jin with 2 wings on that Arsene.
Yeah, I don't know what they put in Jin's Wheaties this morning, but his reads, his punishes, and the amount of confidence that he has just running in, getting his tech chases, his combo extensions and whatnot, he is honestly looking like the best player at this tournament right now.
Yeah, I mean, 8-Bit Man definitely put in some work against one of the better players here, so it's nice to see Jin stepping up here as well.
There's no way. I was about to say there's no way that the counter lasts that long.
Just a little bit mistimed on the counter, but just a tiny bit early. Wing is going to come back out once again. Arsene going to be out here soon. Gun comes out. So this was something you were talking about a little bit earlier, the fact that he has this Joker counter pick. Wow.
Nice F-tilt.
Turn that Arsene back to the grave.
That's the only thing I would ever want to use tilt stick for is just a running F-tilt. It's so good. Especially for characters like Sephiroth, where F-tilt controls, you know, a quarter of the stage.
Yeah. I mean,
jab block! Oh my god, what a read! That's not a... I was about to say, that's not going to kill.
I think maybe if Arsene wasn't attached to him, maybe?
I don't know if Arsene makes him heavier. What a counter.
I feel like it just makes him better in general.
I think Cloud's Limit does buff his attributes, makes him heavier, makes him faster.
Oh, gets stabbed into the platform. Oh, good adaptation there by Jin to end the game, because that one was so the exact opposite what you were saying kind of happened there. Like Ronnie starts out a little bit slow and then starts to pick it up as the game starts to drag along.
Yeah,
but it was just a little bit too late there.
He kind of did the Ven.
Yeah.
Where it's like you always start off cold, you take a beating, then you're like, wait a minute, I'm Ronnie.
The Ven is also the Goku, right? Like you need to get beat up a little bit just
before you can reach your next power level. That's so true for like everything. I feel like not to the extreme. Like you can't just get whooped and then like, oh, I just unlocked a new hairstyle.
No, it's definitely a very much so fighting game thing, right? Like I feel like anytime I'm new to a fighting game, there's someone that's better, I'll let them beat me up for as long as possible, and then I'll start to adapt on. Okay, I know you're gonna do this. I know you want to do this, and I'm gonna press this button.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just you get experience.
Yeah.
Your opponents are your best teachers, and that's something that I will always live by. Pretty much being a self-taught smasher.
Yeah.
My opponents taught me so much.
That's got to be fast.
My enemies are my teachers. Anyways, going into game 2, we actually have a change of scenery here. We have a small battlefield for, I believe, the first time at this tournament, so big shout-outs to that. Round of applause to these two. Let's go.
A little SBF. A little small battlefield pop-in. Obviously, Ronnie needs to get into that tilt game that he was getting into ever so slightly a little bit faster here in this one.
I can absolutely see why Jin favors Joker in this matchup because of things like that. You know, just being able to counter the snap is absolutely a great option. But also, you know, this character is very kind of slow, you know?
Yeah.
Like Sephiroth is kind of slow, and if you just rush him down like Jin's doing, it doesn't seem like Ronnie's responding well to the pressure.
No tech though, and he's gonna go down.
But that was out of his jump. What an option.
Yeah, I did like how he kind of drifted down there to get him, but when the gun doesn't go off in time, Ronnie absolutely answers the call and gets that first stock to his name.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Just tossing him aside. I think I may have made note of this before about Ronnie's gameplay. But if you're going to be a Sephiroth and you're getting, you find yourself getting rushed down a lot, you have to learn how to defensively grab.
I agree.
Grab is such a good option to get people off of you. I don't believe I've seen Ronnie grab at all.
Yeah, I see him in shield, but then when he goes shield, Jin grabs, so he's just got to be a little bit quicker to the grab.
Oh, he's snapping him up, though. Yeah. I guess there's really nothing to lose because Arsene's already out.
Yeah, I do like...
Oh, the two-frame?
Two-frame,
I don't even know if that was a two-frame. I think it just hit below the ledge. That was insane. And what a follow-up. Hold on, Ronnie. He's heating up a little sooner than he did that last game, that's for sure.
Yeah, Ronnie's starting to get his bearings in this matchup. Still one wing down, though. Needs to find something that he can do because Arsene is out and it's not looking good. 40% on the board for Jin, but Arsene is still out and he's going to be out for the next remainder of the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jin is just a menace. Arsene, all it takes is like one grab to get rid of him at this point. The timer's going to run down.
He said, Jin is the menace.
Good grab.
Okay, Arsene is gone. It is time for Ronnie to take over if he wants this game.
But Jin just managing to find his footing right back on the stage. I feel like Ronnie definitely could have kept him at the ledge a little bit longer.
The wing! Oh, but he guesses the wrong way. Back to the ledge again, at least.
This is going to be so close, but having that extra jump just gives another layer to how he could approach the neutral here. This is going to be huge. Goes for the down air. I like how Jin used the grapple to stall below the ledge, avoiding that down air.
Good spacing, but a little bit of spaghetti either way, both ways.
Now Arsene is back.
Nice.
What a two-frame. We have no jump.
Two-frame on the
What's
ledge.
the option here? Oh my god.
Doesn't cut him, and Joker gonna get past him and just throw that. Man, that was really close, but like you said earlier, Jin is looking like he wants to place real deep in this tournament.
Yeah, no, that was a nail biter. That's for certain. I honestly felt like Ronnie could have had it, and he's probably really disappointed that up smash did not connect at the end. He's probably thinking to himself, how long is Joker's air dodge?
Well, there was like two or three moves that he thought might go his way, but
there's no way that did not hit. But it is what it is.
Yeah, let's take a look at the highlights real quick because I do feel like those will tell the tale of the tape.
Yeah, there's just something to learn from it through and through. But at this point, Jin was just a better player.
Yeah, I feel like they obviously went back and forth, and that is a huge start to game 2. And this one could have easily went Ronnie's way, but that was crazy too. I feel like everything was trending in the particular way of Ronnie in that one, but right there at the last minute, Jin just starts to pick it up and solidifies his spot even deeper into the tournament.